Hey everybody, hope you're having a good day today. Anyway, welcome to the Diabetic Survivor. I go by the name of Myron, and today I have a few errands to run. I'm going to take you guys along with me. And the plan is, while I'm inside the grocery store, I'm going to show you some foods that are diabetic friendly. And what I mean by that, they're low glycemic, which make the foods wholesome and nutritional enough for us to eat. And then after that, I'm going to take you through my ab workout, which I do in the gym, which helped me keep my six-pack. And actually, helped me keep my six-pack throughout the year. Now there's one thing I look for when I buy my food. Now I don't take the information on the cover of a package for face value. What I like to do, I like to turn the package around and look at the nutritional value. Now the two things I exclusively look for is the carb count and the sugar count. Now as a diabetic, this is the most important things to us because the sugar affects our blood sugar. Now what I like to look for, like I said, is whole food. So now if you do have a carb count, now let's say like 15 carbs, it's natural carbs, it's what the food is already blessed with. Now, if it had like a sugar count, let's say like 2, 3, 4, 5 grams of sugars, these again are natural sugars. These are what the food is blessed with. Won't affect our blood sugar, like it's low glycemic. Like steel cut oatmeal is a perfect example. Like it's a little high in carbs, depending on which brand you get. But at the same time, it's a low glycemic meal, and actually 1 cup of it per day will help lower your insulin level. So like I said, these are a few things that I look for when I buy my food, and when we get inside Kroger's, I will show you some more. And hopefully what I look for and what I buy can actually help you. Now let's get to it. Hey everybody, now first I'm going to start off with my favorite fruit, which are apples. And these are like the apples I buy, which are called Gala apples. They're made here in Michigan. And let me just tell you the quick macros for these. It has 22 grams of carbohydrates with 5 grams of fiber and 17 grams of sugar. Now for most people, they may say, no, that's a lot of carbs, that's a lot of sugar. Since carbs dissolve as sugar, that's a lot of sugar, period. But like I said, these are a natural source of sugar. There are no added sugar in apples. So these will not, these apples will not spike your blood sugars as fast. So I say like a pack of cookies or, now laters or, chips, which are considered bad carbs because all the added sugars and other sweeteners that are added into it. And like I said, these are a good source of fiber. Which actually helps keep your blood sugar in check as well. So I definitely recommend these to buy for anybody who looking to start their nutrition off right. Now hey everybody, these are right here are blueberries. Now what I usually like to do, I like to add blueberries to my oatmeal and add peanut butter into them. That helps satisfy my sweet tooth because since I can't eat sweets with added sugar, this actually helps crave that. Now with these blueberries, there are 21 grams of carbs. There are 15 grams of sugar, and there are also 3.6 grams of fiber. Again, a lot of people may say, these are really high in carbs, but like I said, these are natural. But like I said, this contains natural sugar, which will not spike your insulin. Hey everybody, so just like everybody else, we may be getting tired of eating clean 100% of the time. So, we may want something to, help flavor up our food. Now, I usually go with this for the ranch. Like I said, as you see, it's no preservatives, it's classic ranch. And when I turn it over, I'm going to show you the macro list on it. Let me just zoom in on it a bit. Wait for it to focus. Alright, there you go. Now as you see the carbs in this is 1 gram of carb and there's also 1 gram of sugar. Now I include 1 gram less of added sugar. Now like I said, I usually don't do added sugar, but since it's actually less than 1 gram, I'm actually okay with that, Like I said, I use this, or I may use blue cheese, to help flavor up my chicken or anything else I'm eating. Because like I said, just like everybody else, we may get tired of eating 100% clean all the time. And since somebody like me who don't use salt and don't use other seasoning, this is a perfect alternative. Hey everybody, now what I got here is sweet potatoes. Now these right here are, I really don't eat potatoes because, they are loaded with carbs. But these right here are a little different because with sweet potatoes, they are low glycemic when you boil them. Like I said, you have to boil these for these to be safe for diabetics to eat. Now let me tell you about the carbs. Let me tell you about the nutritional effects in these. Now the nutritional effects: 27 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber. Like I said, another high carb count. But like I said, if you boil these, then these will become low glycemic, and these are safe for diabetics to eat. Hey guys, now these right here are special because when I need a snack, these right here are perfect for that because when a lot of people look for snacks, they want to do stuff like chips, maybe candy. But for me, I do almonds because, they're loaded with protein, they're loaded with fiber. And also they're low glycemic as well, which means they're safe for us to eat as diabetic. Now let me turn it around. We can look at the nutritional value of it. Now you see these are loaded with 6 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 1 gram of sugar, and 6 grams of protein. And like I said, now that's a real low carb count. That's awesome for us to eat as diabetics. Now, like I said, I'm showing you foods that I buy, that I will always buy, and I buy these almost every week, even twice a week if I run out, depending on how much I eat, because I know these are safe for us to eat. Everything I buy is low glycemic, you know, because I'm trying to eat clean as possible. You know, I'm trying to battle this disease the best I can. Now let's move on. Hey guys, now we're over here to broccoli. Now I really don't eat broccoli as much because I eat asparagus as a substitute for that. You know, I really mainly eat fruit, low glycemic fruit. So as far as my green count goes, you know, I can always do better. You know, I'm looking to do better with that. But let me give you the nutritional value for broccoli. Now, broccoli has a total of 10 grams, 3.8 grams of fiber, and 2.5 grams of sugar, and 4.2 grams of protein. Again, that is perfect for us to eat as diabetic. And, you know, broccoli can be made with anything, with eggs, you know, stew. You know, it'll go perfect with almost any meal. You know, it's a good source of vitamin C, a good source of vitamin A. You know, a good source of vitamin B6, magnesium. You know, it's just nutritional packed, nutritional dense, perfect for us and anybody else to eat as well. Now, hey guys, now this is why I buy a lot of times instead of chicken, because, you know, I'm getting tired of eating chicken. So, you know, I don't eat just as much. So, you know, I'm starting to switch over. My sources of protein. Now, this is one of the cleanest sources of protein you can get. Now, what I look for when I buy this is turkey raised with no added hormones or steroids. I always look for that, because when they use stuff like that, you know, that can actually lessen the quality of meat you're buying. Now, let's turn this over. Now, as you see right here, is the total grams of carbs in this is 0. The total grams of sugar in this is 0. Total grams of protein, this is 21 grams of protein. And like I said, this is a clean source of protein, one of the cleanest sources you can get. Hey guys, now what we got here is wild caught salmon. Now this is actually one of the best sources of protein you can buy. Now in this we have 0 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fiber, but it's also 20 grams of protein. Like I said, outside of turkey breast, this is one of the best sources of protein you could buy, and one of the cleanest sources of protein. Now it's important that you buy this wild caught, so you won't have no added steroids or no added hormones added into your fish. Hey guys, here go another product that I usually buy and use almost on a regular basis. It's called Crazy Rich's Peanut Butter. It's actually 100% peanut butter. And if you turn it around, as you see, we see the nutritional list back here. As you see, it only has 7 grams of carb, 2 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar. Another thing is when I buy something like this, as you see, the ingredients say peanuts, and that's the only thing you see. And that's how you know this is real peanut butter. This is 100% natural peanut butter. There's no added ingredients. There's no added sugars. There's nothing else in it to make it less authentic than it actually is. Hey guys, now this is something else I eat for breakfast, which is egg whites. You know, I rarely eat real eggs anymore. The reason I eat this is actually so I won't have high cholesterol again, like I did in the past. Now let's turn around and see what the macros is for this. Alright, now you just see on the back the nutrition for this is 0 grams of carb, 0 grams of fiber, 0 sugars, 0 added sugars, and 5 grams of protein. Again, this is perfect for us because, you know, what messes with our blood sugar is carbs and sugar. So like I said, this right here is perfect. Hey guys, now this is the last thing I'm about to show you right here. I used to eat this every day as well. This is what I mix with my blueberries and my peanut butter. This right here is Quaker Steel Oat Cuts. Now 1 cup of this can actually help lower your insulin levels. This is why I went back to eating this instead of just eating wheat germ. Alright, with this you see it's a 27 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, and 0 added sugar, and 5 grams of protein. Now again, this is perfect for us because even though it's high in carbs, it's actually a low glycemic meal. And like I said in the beginning, 1 cup of this can actually help lower our insulin levels. Now I highly suggest you try this. And like I said, to help control your sweet tooth, I usually eat this with peanut butter and blueberries.